Have you ever wondered, in the hustle and bustle of your day-to-day life, if there's a way to slow down, to reconnect with the present moment? Welcome to the world of mindfulness, a realm where we learn to live in the now, embracing each second as it arrives, and letting go as it passes. It's a place where we cultivate a deep sense of awareness and attentiveness, allowing us to fully engage with life. Mindfulness, contrary to popular belief, isn't just a buzzword that's recently burst onto the scene. It's a practice with roots deep in the rich soil of ancient Buddhism, growing over centuries to become a vital part of many people's lives today. It's not a fleeting trend, but a timeless tradition, encouraging us to embrace the power of the present moment. In our fast-paced modern world, we often find ourselves caught up in the whirlwind of thoughts about the past and the future, our minds constantly bouncing between regrets and worries. Amidst all this mental chatter, we often overlook the beauty of the present moment. Mindfulness invites us to pause, to breathe, to observe, and to connect with our current experience. But don't be mistaken, mindfulness is not just about sitting in silence or achieving a state of relaxation. It's about cultivating a particular way of being, a quality of attention that allows us to be fully present, fully alive in each moment. It's about acknowledging our thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing us to navigate the ebb and flow of life with grace and resilience. As we embark on this journey of mindfulness, we'll explore its origins, its techniques, and its immense benefits. We'll discover how it can be woven into our everyday activities, bringing a sense of calm and clarity into our lives. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation or relaxation, it's about cultivating a particular quality of attention and awareness. So, let's set aside our preconceptions and open our minds to this transformative practice. Welcome to the journey of mindfulness. But how does mindfulness work? Is there any science to back it up? Well, the answer is a resounding yes. Let's take a journey into the fascinating world of neuroscience to understand how mindfulness impacts our gray matter. Interestingly, mindfulness doesn't just help us feel more calm and focused. It actually changes the structure of our brains. Research using brain imaging technology has shown that regular mindfulness practice enhances areas of the brain associated with focus and attention. It strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the brain's command center for concentration and decision-making. This is akin to a musician practicing their instrument. Over time, they become more proficient, and so does our brain with mindfulness. But that's not all. Mindfulness also bolsters the anterior cingulate cortex, a region involved in empathy and emotional regulation. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate our ability to understand others' feelings and manage our own emotions more effectively. Now let's shift our focus to mental health. A plethora of studies provide evidence of mindfulness's benefits for our psychological well-being. For instance, mindfulness has been shown to reduce stress. It does this by lowering the levels of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Moreover, mindfulness can be a powerful ally in managing anxiety. By helping us stay rooted in the present moment, it prevents us from getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. This can lead to a significant reduction in symptoms of anxiety and improve our overall quality of life. In addition, mindfulness promotes emotional regulation. It teaches us to respond rather than react to our emotions, giving us the tools to handle emotional ups and downs with grace and resilience. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a wealth of scientific evidence out there, continuously growing, that supports the effectiveness of mindfulness practices. As we can see, mindfulness is more than just a feel-good practice. It has real, measurable effects on our brains and our mental health. So, why not give it a try? Who knows? It might just be the tool you've been looking for to enhance your focus, manage stress, and navigate the ebb and flow of emotions with ease. Now that we understand the why of mindfulness, let's move on to the how. Our first stop on this journey is breath awareness. It's as simple as it sounds. Sit or lie comfortably. Close your eyes if you wish, and bring your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, and leaving your body again. Your mind will wander, and that's okay. Whenever it does, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Don't control your breathing, just observe it. Breathe in, breathe out, and witness this life-giving process in its purest form. Next, we venture into the body scan. This technique asks you to focus your attention on different parts of your body, one at a time. Starting from the top of your head, moving down to your toes, notice any sensations you feel. It could be a tingling, a warmth, a coolness, or even discomfort. The key here is not to analyze or judge these sensations, but simply to observe them. This practice helps you to connect with your body and become aware of its existence in the present moment. Our third technique is mindful observation. This practice encourages you to observe your surroundings in a non-judgmental manner. Pick an object, it could be anything, a plant, a piece of furniture, or even your own hand. Look at it as if you're seeing it for the very first time. Notice its color, texture, shape, and size. Take a moment to appreciate its existence, its purpose, and its beauty. This technique helps you to step out of your habitual thought patterns and experience the world afresh. Remember, while practicing these techniques, your mind will wander. It might start planning your day, pondering over a past event, or worrying about a future one. And that's perfectly normal. The human mind is designed to think, to analyze, to plan. It's not about stopping these thoughts, but about becoming aware of them. Mindfulness is not about achieving a state of eternal bliss or emptying your mind of all thoughts. It's about noticing where your mind goes when it wanders and gently guiding it back to the present. So, when you catch your mind drifting away, don't scold it. Instead, acknowledge the thought, let it go, and gently bring your focus back to your breath, your body, or your surroundings. With time and practice, you'll become more aware of your thought patterns and less likely to get swept away in them. In essence, mindfulness is about cultivating a kind, non-judgmental awareness of the present moment. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings, not from a place of criticism or desire for change, but from a place of acceptance and compassion. Remember, the goal isn't to clear your mind of thoughts, but rather to become an observer of your thoughts without judgment. So, how can we incorporate mindfulness into our everyday activities? This query leads us to the heart of mindfulness practice, integrating mindfulness into the fabric of our daily lives. It's not about carving out extra time from your already packed schedule, but about threading mindfulness into the actions you're already performing. Imagine this. You're walking to your car or down the street. Instead of letting your mind wander off, you focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your steps, the feel of the breeze against your skin, the sounds around you. This is mindfulness in action, being fully present in the moment, fully engaged with the experience of walking. Now, consider eating. How often do we eat on autopilot, not really tasting our food? Next time, try this. Focus on each bite, the texture of the food, the flavors bursting in your mouth. Pay attention to the process of eating, the act of chewing, the feeling of satisfaction as your hunger subsides. This is mindful eating, and it can transform a mundane activity into a moment of joy and appreciation. Even at work, amidst the busyness and stress, mindfulness can find a place. During a meeting, instead of getting lost in thoughts about your next task or dwelling on a previous comment, stay present. Listen to the speaker, observe your reactions, and engage fully with the discussion. If you're working on a task, focus on it wholly, immersing yourself in the process. This is mindful working, and it can lead to greater productivity, creativity, and satisfaction. You might wonder, won't this slow me down? On the contrary, mindfulness can make us more efficient. When we're fully present, we're not wasting energy on distractions or unhelpful thoughts. We're focused, we're engaged, and we're more likely to do things right the first time. But let's be clear, Mindfulness is not about achieving perfection. It's not about never getting distracted or never feeling stressed. It's about noticing when these things happen and gently bringing ourselves back to the present moment. It's about cultivating an attitude of patience and compassion towards ourselves, no matter how many times we have to start again. And let's remember, mindfulness is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a practice, a journey, and it looks different for everyone. What matters is not the specifics of what you're doing, but the quality of attention you're bringing to it. It's about being fully present, fully engaged, fully alive in each moment. So to answer the question, how can we incorporate mindfulness into our everyday activities? The answer is simple: by being present, by paying attention, by engaging fully with whatever we're doing. Whether we're walking, eating, working, or just breathing, every moment offers an opportunity to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is not about adding another task to your to-do list. It's about changing how you approach your existing tasks. It's about transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary, one mindful moment at a time. Let's hear from some mindfulness experts to deepen our understanding. In the vast world of mindfulness, there are countless individuals who've dedicated their lives to mastering and teaching these practices. Their wisdom and experience are invaluable to those who are just beginning to explore mindfulness, as well as to those who've been on this journey for a while. One such expert is a renowned mindfulness instructor who says, "Mindfulness is like a muscle that needs to be exercised. Just as you wouldn't expect to develop strong muscles without regular exercise, you can't expect to cultivate mindfulness without consistent practice." This goes to show the importance of consistency in our mindfulness journey. Another therapist who specializes in mindfulness-based stress reduction shares a profound insight. When we are mindful, we are fully present in the here and now without judgment. This presence allows us to respond rather than react to stressful situations, providing a gentle cushioning against the harsh blows of stress and anxiety. For beginners who might be feeling a bit overwhelmed, a mindfulness coach offers this advice. Start small, with just 5 minutes of mindful breathing each day. Remember, the goal is not to empty your mind, but to become aware of your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. An experienced mindfulness practitioner shares a tip that many of us can easily incorporate into our daily lives. Try to make ordinary activities like washing the dishes or taking a walk into mindful moments. Pay close attention to the sensations, the sounds, the smells. It's a simple yet powerful way to cultivate mindfulness. Another expert, a respected neuroscientist, discusses the long-term benefits of mindfulness. Research has shown that regular mindfulness practice can actually change the structure of the brain, enhancing areas associated with emotional regulation and focus, while shrinking areas linked to stress and anxiety. To wrap up their insights, a mindfulness therapist shares a beautiful thought. Mindfulness is not about achieving a state of eternal calm or happiness. It's about embracing all experiences, pleasant or unpleasant, with an open and accepting mind. It's about being fully alive in each moment. So as we can see, mindfulness is a practice that requires patience, commitment, and consistency. It's about cultivating awareness in every moment, responding rather than reacting, and accepting all experiences without judgment. And remember, it's not about achieving perfection or reaching a destination, but about the journey itself. As these experts have shared, mindfulness is a lifelong journey, not a destination. We've explored the world of mindfulness together, understanding its origins, its benefits, and how to practice it. We've journeyed from the ancient roots of mindfulness, traced its scientific underpinnings, and have seen firsthand how it can be incorporated into our everyday lives. We've learned that mindfulness isn't just about sitting quietly with our eyes closed. It's about attuning ourselves to the present moment, embracing it with open-hearted curiosity. Whether it's through breath awareness, a body scan, or mindful observation, we've seen how these techniques can help us cultivate a sense of calm and balance amidst life's chaos. We've also discovered how mindfulness can be woven into our daily activities. Whether we're embarking on a leisurely walk or engrossed in our work, we can always find pockets of opportunity to practice mindfulness. We've heard from experts, therapists, and instructors who've shared their insights on the profound effect mindfulness can have on our mental health. They've echoed the same sentiment, that mindfulness can aid in stress reduction, anxiety management, and emotional regulation. But remember, the benefits of mindfulness aren't exclusive to those struggling with mental health issues. Anyone can reap its rewards. It's about creating a space of tranquility within ourselves, a refuge we can retreat to when life gets overwhelming. So why not embark on this journey of mindfulness? It's not about reaching a destination or achieving perfection. It's about experiencing the journey itself, moment by moment, with awareness and acceptance. And remember, like any other skill, mindfulness requires practice. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. It's like building a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. So why not start now? Begin with a minute or two each day and gradually increase the time as you get more comfortable with the practice. And if you found this video helpful and want to dive deeper into the world of mindfulness, please subscribe to our channel. We'll be sharing more content like this, designed to guide you on your mindfulness journey. Remember, mindfulness is about being present, not perfect. So why not start now? And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more content like this.